Hello everybody, how are you? Hello everybody, how are you? It is time to start our day. It is time to work and play. Hello everybody, how are you? Hi everyone. Can you guess what we're talking about today? Are we talking about feet, hands, noses, hair? We're talking about teeth, aren't we? That is a picture of a tooth. We're talking about going to the dentist and taking proper care of our teeth. If you have ever gone to the dentist before to have a checkup on your teeth, give me a big smile. Let me see. Look at all those good people that have gone out and seen the dentist. Usually you start going to the dentist when you turn 3 years old. So if you are not 3 years old yet, it might not be time for you to go. But just like we go to the doctor to have the doctor check our bodies, we go to the dentist, who is a mouth doctor, a teeth doctor, to have them check our teeth and make sure that our teeth are healthy, because that is a very important part of our body to take care of as well. So we're going to learn a little bit about going to the dentist. Then I have some things that I want to show you. So let's start with a book. Great way to learn, isn't it? This book is called Going to the Dentist, and it is a fiction book. It is a story, but it's about nonfiction stuff. It's about actually going to a dentist. Going to the dentist. This is the Judd family. Jake and Jesse need to have a checkup with their dentist. Mr. Judd phones to make an appointment. A few days later, they go to see the dentist. Mrs. Judd takes Jake and Jesse in her car. Jasper goes too, but he won't be allowed to go with them. Can you spy Jasper in the car? See if you can see. See their puppy dog there in the back seat? Right there. Now, it is important for dogs, if you have a dog, it's important for their teeth to be checked too, but that happens by their doctor, who's called a veterinarian. They don't go to a human dentist. The dentist is very busy. There are lots of people waiting to see him. Jake and Jesse play in the waiting room until it's their turn. Jake and Jesse meet the dental nurse. She calls them in to see the dentist. She is going to help with Jake and Jesse's checkup. That's what it's called when you go see the doctor. And when you go to see the dentist. Doctor checks up your body, dentist checks up your teeth. Hello, Jake. Hello, Jesse, says the dentist. Hello, say Jake and Jesse. The dentist says that Mrs. Judd can come in and watch. Jesse goes first. The dental nurse puts a bib around Jesse's neck. Then Jesse sits in a special chair that can go up and down. That's a fun part, isn't it? You kind of get a bonus ride when you go. Jessie has her teeth checked. There is a spotlight above Jessie that shines into her mouth. The dentist wears special gloves and a mask over his nose and mouth. He puts the chair back before he checks Jessie's teeth. Jessie opens her mouth wide. He uses a mirror to see inside. The dentist looks at each of Jessie's teeth. The dental nurse writes down any notes about them. The dentist has finished with Jessie. He is very pleased with her. Jessie has no holes in her teeth. Now she can rinse out her mouth. Now it's Jake's turn. When the dentist checks Jake's teeth, he finds a small hole in one of them. This means that Jake needs to have a filling. The dentist decides that Jake's tooth should be numbed. He rubs on some gum paste and gives him an injection. Jake has a filling. The dentist drills away the bad part of Jake's tooth. The dental nurse keeps it dry with a suction pipe. Then she mixes a special paste to put into the hole. It's shiny and white. The dentist presses the paste into the clean hole. Now Jake will not get a toothache. So he did have a little problem with his mouth, but the dentist knows just how to fix it, so that's what he did. The children learn how to look after their teeth. Now, before we read anymore, I want you to look at these two pictures up here in the corner. The one on the top, do you think that's a healthy mouth or a sick mouth? That one's the sick mouth. You can see it's got spots and the teeth look like they're not doing very well. But look at the shiny white teeth on the bottom and the healthy pink gums. That's also important. That's another part of your mouth that the dentist looks at. So this is what we want our mouths to keep looking like. We don't want them to start looking like that. The dentist shows them what will happen if they don't take care of their teeth properly. He says they should be careful with what they eat and drink, because sugar and sweet foods and drinks are bad for their teeth. So these are good things to eat that are good for your teeth, and these are things that we should avoid. That means we can have them sometimes, but not very often, and we should always brush our teeth after we have those. The dental nurse shows them how to brush their teeth really well. This gets rid of old food, which can cause holes. Jake and Jesse must brush their teeth twice a day with fluoride toothpaste to keep them clean and healthy. Jake and Jesse go home. On their way out, Mrs. Judd makes an appointment to see the dentist for another checkup after 6 months. That's how long we should go. between dentist appointments. We should see the dentist twice a year so they can give us a really good cleaning. Now, at home, how many of you brush your teeth? Show me by going like this, like you're pretending to brush your teeth. Do you brush your teeth? I hope so. How many times a day do you think you should brush your teeth? 2 times. It's good in the morning and before you go to bed at night. Now, if you have some of those sticky, yucky foods that stick to your teeth, and we'll look more at those in a minute, it's okay to brush your teeth an extra time during the day. Now, here's something else you should probably do. 1 time a day, you can brush your teeth. The other time, you should let your grown-up brush your teeth. And as you get older, maybe you can brush it both times and then they just double check it. And then eventually you'll be able to do it by yourself. But that way you know that you're getting all the yuckies out of your teeth. Your grown-up can help you to make sure you don't get any cavities, which are the holes in the teeth. So they talked in our book about some foods that were bad for our teeth and some foods that were good for our teeth. The foods that are bad, the reason they're bad is because they stick to our teeth, and that's what causes the holes to happen. I have some pictures of food that we're going to see if they stick to my teeth. You guys can make a prediction. You can shout out, will they stick or not stick? You tell me. Let me grab one here. I got a pile. I'm going to mix them up. Let's see. My first one is, oh, you tell me. What is my first picture? It's a banana. If I were to munch on this banana and eat it, do you think it would stick to my teeth or not stick to my teeth? Should we find out? Let's see if it sticks. It didn't stick. That one was a good thing for my teeth. Ooh, yum. Look at this, you guys. A picture of chewy candy, sugary chewy candy. Is that going to stick to my teeth or not stick to my teeth? I mean, I like this food. It's got to be good for me, right? Let's find out what it does to my teeth. It sticks to my teeth. So that means I probably shouldn't eat very much of it or very often. I can have it sometimes, and when I do, I should probably brush my teeth afterwards to make sure that they're clean and healthy. How about a nice tall glass of milk? Is that good for my teeth or bad for my teeth? Gonna stick or not stick? What's your prediction? Should we find out? Milk doesn't stick. Milk is very good for our teeth. It helps to make our teeth stronger, so milk is an important thing to drink. How about the juicy apple? Oh, I love a good juicy apple. Stick or no stick? What do you think? Ready to find out? I'm gonna take my hand away. Let's see. It doesn't stick. That's another good thing that I can eat that's good for my teeth. How about another yummy thing? How about some potato chips? What do you think about this one? Stick or no stick? Let's see. That's a sticker. That one stays on there. That means that afterwards, after we eat that, we should brush our teeth, and we shouldn't eat it all that often. Just special occasions, maybe. How about some carrots? Do you guys like carrots? Do you think these are going to stick to my teeth or not stick to my teeth? Let's find out. Those don't stick either. I can eat all the carrots I want. They're not going to hurt my teeth at all. They'll only help make them stronger and better. I have one more picture here. It's a picture of different drinks. There's some soda pop on there and some juice. What do you think those sugary drinks will do? Yeah, those will stick. So when you drink juice or pop or anything like that, you should brush your teeth afterwards, and you should only have it occasionally, only sometimes. So when you take care of your teeth at home, let's take a quick peek at something. When you take care of your teeth at home, these are my pretend teeth here that we are going to take care of. You guys are going to help me take care of them. These are my teeth here. What do you do to take care of your teeth? How do you do it? Like we said, you should do what 2 times a day? You should brush them. Well, guess what I have with me? I have a toothbrush. I don't have actual toothpaste that I'm going to use on here. Instead, I have some shaving cream. Because these are gigantic teeth, I picked something big that you guys would be able to see. I'm going to put a little shaving cream on here. There we go. It looks like toothpaste, but would I actually put this in my mouth? Never. I would never put this in my mouth. This is shaving cream. This is what men use to shave their beards. I wouldn't put that in my mouth. But I am going to put it on my teeth over here. I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to go around and around and around and around in a circle. Did you see how I did that? Now I'm going to do it on this one. Around and around and around in a circle. Around and around, and I'm getting each and every tooth. Each one gets brushed by itself. Okay, I did the fronts. What other parts are there? There's not just the front. There's also below it on the gum. I'm going to get that. And what about the tops? Circle, 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 circle. What about behind? Now, we can't take our mouths out and flip them around, but I can flip this one around. Our teeth have back sides too. So I'm going to brush in circles the back side as well. Now, do you know how long you should brush your teeth for? It's kind of a long time. It might not sound like a long time, but when you start brushing, it can feel like a long time. For 2 minutes. Now, here's something easy to remember. You brush your teeth 2 times a day, and each time you do it for 2 minutes. If you have a timer, set your timer. If you have a watch, or your grown-up has a watch that has a timer on it, or if you have another kind of timer, set it for 2 minutes and make sure that you're getting all the parts of your mouth. Both sides on the top, both sides on the bottom, and the parts in the front, the top and the bottom. Okay? Do a great job. Now, I noticed something. I've brushed my teeth. I remembered to do the fronts, the backs, the bottoms, the gums, but look at this. There are still things in my teeth that I couldn't get out with toothpaste. Do you see them hiding in there? Sometimes things get between our teeth and we can't get them out with just a toothbrush and toothpaste. So that's when we get our dental floss out. Have you guys used that at home? Did your grown-up help you with that sometimes? This is a good job for a grown-up to do until you get a little bit older. You take a piece of dental floss. I'm going to use some yarn on my pretend teeth here. You wrap it around your fingers and you take it in between the teeth. And you just kind of go back and forth, kind of like you're sawing. Back and forth, and look at that. You get the junk out of there. Now that's not stuck in my teeth anymore. Let me try this one. Back and forth, back and forth. Back and forth, back and forth. And I can get all of the yuckies out of my teeth. Now, one thing I'm not going to do with my teeth here that you would do obviously at home. After you brush, do you leave the toothpaste on your teeth? No. Toothpaste has something called fluoride in it, and you actually don't want that getting inside your body into your tummy. If a little bit gets in there, that's okay. You don't have to panic. But you don't want to swallow it. You don't want to get all this yucky all this good for you fluoride in your body, because then it would be kind of yucky. So what we do is we spit the toothpaste into our sink, and then use a little water to swish around in our mouth and rinse the rest of the toothpaste out, and we spit it into the sink. I can't do that with this, so we'll just pretend that we've done that. So you brush, you floss, and you spit the toothpaste into the sink. Now, when you do go to the dentist, even if you are taking fantastic care of your teeth, you're still going to go to the dentist, aren't you? Because they have special tools that help you take even better care of your teeth. And we can't do these things at home. Let's take a look at this guy here. Check this guy out. He has beautiful teeth, doesn't he? Look at that smile on him. Look at those beautiful teeth. He is going to the dentist today, and he is going to show us some of the tools that the dentist use. When you get there, the dentist will have you sit in the chair, remember? And then you get to go back a little bit, kind of go for a ride. And they put a special bib on you, so any of their toothpaste and anything else that they're using doesn't get on your clothes. They just want to protect your clothes. Then they're going to say, open wide. So you're going to open your mouth up nice and wide. Can you open it as big as his is? Let's see. Can you open it that big? It's pretty wide, isn't it? And the dentist is going to come along with their special mirror. Do you remember the dentist had a mirror in the story? That way, because once you get inside of our mouths, it's really hard to see way in the back. The dentist can come along and he can see the inside of your mouth. He can see the outside of your tooth. He can see your top teeth, and he can see everything that you've got going on in there. Probably won't even want to look at your tongue while he's in there. He or she is in there. So they're going to look with their special mirror. Then they have something called a pick. And the pick kind of goes along, and one thing that they're checking for is to see if the pick sticks to your tooth. Remember all those sticky foods we talked about? We don't want them sticking to our teeth. We don't want our teeth to be sticky. So they're going to take the pick. No stick. No stick. No stick. Uh-oh, little stick there. We'll work on that in a minute. Stick, stick, no stick, no stick. Uh-oh, one more little stick right there. So there's a couple of spots that the dentist would be worried about in this mouth. Do you see that? They don't look healthy. So next, the dentist would come along with their very special toothbrush, and they would brush your teeth. Let's see. Oh, the one went away. Uh-oh, that one didn't go away. We had one sticky come out, the other sticky didn't. So just like the boy in our book, we might have a cavity there. We might have a little hole in our tooth that the dentist needs to clean up. So next, they get to get out the fun drill. Makes a little bit of a buzzing sound. Mine doesn't make that, but when you hear it at the dentist office, it does make a little bit of a buzzing sound. And that's okay. That just means it's doing its job. So the dentist would come along to this one, and he would say, hey, you didn't get out of here with the toothbrush, but you need to go away. And look at that. The drill took it away, and they would put something fresh in there. Remember the paste that the nurse made? They would put something fresh in there so your mouth would be healthy again. Look at that. Beautiful smile. So you guys, today I want you to practice brushing your teeth, okay? You don't have to put toothpaste on your toothbrush in the middle of the day, but I want you to practice. I want you to go set a timer for 2 minutes. And you just take your toothbrush, you can get a little water on it, and just practice. Try to spend some time outside here, on the top, on the inside, and then go to the next part of your mouth, outside, top, inside, and work around your whole mouth until you have the whole thing. And bonus, you can brush your tongue too. Thanks for coming along on our little visit to the dentist today. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye, everybody.